Hey, welcome to this video. Uriah here, probably searching for a view of Bungii, so I'll go over how it works. I'll give you my 2 cents, whether I think it's a good use of your time. And if you like my free training on the number one simplest, fastest way to earn a full-time income from home, you can click that link below. You'll see my email opt-in page. Enter your best email. I can send you my free training if you want. Bungii, let's dive in. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Yeah, but anyway, so what this is basically, it's another one of those delivery apps similar to DoorDash, Uber Eats, a lot of these popping up. But instead of delivering food, you'd be delivering bulky kind of household items, such as furniture, which they just showed, appliances, and they have like a list of different items to give you an idea. So flooring and tile, plumbing, you kind of get the idea. And typically, you'd be picking them up from stores and warehouses and then delivering them to customers' homes. And I'm definitely a fan of these types of side hustles because, this is a service people actually need. It's very high demand. It can't be automated. There's always, there's a lot of talk in the media right now about automation, self-driving cars. I don't really see that happening. Robots can do very simple, repetitive tasks, but they can't drive a car, much less, they can't drive a car safely, much less, unload and load, these heavy kind of awkward items that come in different shapes and sizes. Now, so they need a person to do that. So there's definitely a need for this. Now, the sign up process is pretty straightforward. You just click on Drive with Us. You save us time. You'll come to this page, and you go apply now. It'll scroll down to the bottom of the page, and basically, you want to make sure you meet these requirements first of all. So you need to be able to lift 125 pounds. Not sure what I did there. You must have your own truck, or a cargo van or SUV with a trailer that is from the late 1990s or newer. So it doesn't have to be that new, but just not a complete, piece of junk, basically. Your vehicle shouldn't have any major damages. You need a valid truck insurance and registration. And as far as equipment, you need to have 4 ratchet straps, 2 moving blankets, a tarp, and they don't mention it here, but you should also have a couple bungee cords, which is maybe where the name comes from, and to secure your items to your vehicle. And then you also should know how to use all this equipment, because no one's going to train you. You kind of have to hit the ground running. So, and then you'll check these boxes. Hopefully, all these apply, and and then you'll apply. They'll want details about you, like your full name, your email, your phone number, and all the cities. They're available in several U.S. cities. Most of the major trouble pronouncing that word, metropolitan city areas, throughout the U.S., and they're continually expanding. And you also have to do a background check, submit a photo of your vehicle, and take an online examination, and you need to score 100% on that. And it can take anywhere from 1 to 5 business days to get accepted, to get your application approved. So it is a bit of a process. It's not as lax as some other apps, and they even say on the homepage, they only accept 15% of applicants. They actually say that. So, which tells you they're pretty particular in what they're looking for. So, but assuming you are accepted, you need to, download the app on Android or iOS, so Google Play Store or Apple Store, and you'll see all the available assignments in your dashboard listed along with the map. There's a map version, so you can see visually, where the routes are. Is it worth accepting? When you accept an assignment, you'd pick up the item from the store or the warehouse. You'd secure it to your vehicle. You'd drive to the customer's home, and you'd unload the item and place it in their home. And if it's a very large item, like a couch, and it's a solo assignment, then apparently the customer will help you unload it. That's what they say in one of their videos. So, but only if it's a solo assignment and there's no one else there to help you, and it's a heavy like a piece of furniture or something. So, but as far as the pay, this is one of the better paying driving apps, upwards of $40 an hour. And but you'll have to pay that's net. So that's the net earnings. The gross earnings will be less than that because you have to pay for your fuel, wear and tear on the vehicle, insurance, and all that stuff. But if you live in the right location, I mean, location is pretty important, then you could possibly make a full-time income at this. So what's my final verdict? What are, the pros and cons? Well, the pros are the pay is quite high. There's no set hours. It's very flexible in terms of your schedule. They have a very helpful support team. And if you have any issues while you're on the road, for example, pardon me, making that noise. Okay, and the cons are it's quite physically demanding, which could be a problem if you're kind of getting up there in age. There's a lot of these assignments are last minute deliveries as well, which could be a con because it might be hard to plan ahead. And the app doesn't always provide specific details about the kinds of deliveries you'll be making. That's another complaint people have. So you get there, sometimes you're kind of surprised, like, oh, I didn't realize I had to lug this big appliance around or something like that. But all in all, it's a decent app. They have a solid reputation in the industry. You can see they work with some, pretty big brands. I recognize a couple of these, but so you can check it out if you want. But look, maybe you're here not necessarily because you want to be a delivery driver, carrying heavy furniture and appliances. Maybe you want to work from the comfort of your own home, earning $30, $50, $100 an hour plus. If that's the case, what I suggest is click the link below. You'll see my email opt-in page. Enter your best email. I can send you by free training on the simplest and fastest way that I know of to get to a full-time income from home. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed this review. I hope to see you on the other side, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.